Get our faces off.
We know that. Red doesn't. There we go. That's not gonna work.
So I think this is actually gonna be super interesting.
This is for sure. We're gonna have this is gonna be the chain grabbiest top 3 that you've seen in a while, folks.
I feel like Murloc's not really gonna get caught out by the shield grabs or the grabs in general. He's usually like very mobile.
Yeah, but he'll be getting them himself if he's able.
Right.
Certainly be going for it. Because Gandalf can chain grab Sheik much longer than she can chain grab him.
Yeah. Although Murloc tends to just do like 2 and then into like an aerial or something like that.
That's true.
He doesn't let it go on for too long.
He fights with honor.
So he throws out a up smash in neutral. And that's a dust touch. Nice forward tilt.
Andy, did you miss sign-ups?
No, I didn't join.
And DQ. That's a good one.
And DQ. Gio, what up, Gio? What up, Danny?
Yo, I'm
is that Devin in here too?
Yeah, dude, Devin's in here.
Oh, cool. I didn't want to join. I just wanted to like help out. And
my rapping is now endorsed by Devin.
Oh, there you go.
Which I'm pretty excited about.
That's a good endorsement.
He likes my diss track. Also, Devin, I was gonna say this to you later, but I might as well say it to you now if you're still here, which I'm just gonna assume you are. I like how as you listened to the diss track as it went along, you gradually started referring to me with the N-word. as you realized it was decent, and the better it got, the more frequently you would refer to me with the N-word.
The rate of which you referred to with the N-word,
which had never happened until then. Oh no, I thought that was pretty amazing. Bungy's ugly ass. I mean, we all agree with that. That's not a controversial thing for you to say, Andy.
No, it's not. That's totally me in the Twitch chat as I'm talking.
It did make me feel good, man. And it's not like that's an edgy word kind of thing, but it's like that word now should rightfully belong to your culture. Your culture is the culture that created that music. Therefore, the fact that I was able to elicit that response from you with that kind of music makes me feel very good.
I don't blame you.
I feel like that's a pretty good reason to feel good about that. That means I did something right.
Oh man, that was a little unfortunate by Murloc right there. Oof.
It's not even about the match anymore. What match? Oh snap! We got some melee going on. Did you know?
Dude, look at that.
Oof.
Oh, here's the chain grab. Oh,
yeah, but he can't do it that long.
Denied.
And now he's getting the.
He's gonna drop zone. Oh, but yeah, that's the right time to drop zone. He was gonna do his double jump.
My culture created corridos.
Grab ledge.
Nice.
Oh, I think he needed a spare.
You're glad you could tickle my fancy? Dude, you can tickle more than that, if you know what I'm saying. Oh,
permission granted.
You can tickle whatever you want, Devin, my gosh.
That was a good fair by Murloc. Jake shaking his head.
Dude, it was a good fair. He had like bumper cars and fried cheesecake and everything. It was a really good fair. Live music, cotton candy.
You name it.
Going down to the Murloc County Fair.
Come on down.
Come on down to the Murloc County Fair, dude. Dude, if I could just will anyone in SoCal to get their own private island, it would definitely be Murloc. Because he would just hang out. He would build a house and then just and put up a hammock and just chill, and we'd all be like, "Hey, can we come to your island?" He'll be like, "I'll think about it."
Sure.
And then later, like 2 days later, he'd be like, "Yeah, you can come down." Then you just go there and play Melee, and he'd be like, "Okay, I kind of want you to leave now."
I mean,
and we'd be like, "All right," and then he would just chill for a week, and then he'd be like, "Hey, you want to come back to the island?" Murloc's Island. What would Murloc name his island?
Epic Murloc Island, probably.
That's sadly uncreative.
That's all it would be. Oh God! What am I saying, dude?
You got him, man.
Where's this coming from?
Hey. Oh God, that's too funny. Oh, good stuff, Andy.
I know, jeez, man. I'm an animal.
Yo, animalmosity?
Oh my God.
Andy-mole?
Oh God.
Oof.
Hulka's one for those jab grabs a little too much now. Murloc just reacting with roll.
Gendorf is a character that's easy to get impatient against.
Oh, definitely.
But like literally pretty much with the exception of his jab. Pretty much with the exception of his jab, like everything Gendorf hits you with, like you're like, why did I get hit with that?
Right.
Very slow, deliberate actions.
Yes, very a slow but sure, like demoralization as you play versus Ganon. That's happening to you.
A lot of feedback fairs being put out, and woof!
Nice.
The
Love it when he
meaty
does that
fist.
shit.
Murloc makes that feel so much quicker than it is.
I know. You just have to get the spacing right, and it just covers so many options. Ooh, that ledge cancel is not ideal.
Why are we just spamming Nez Stunny? He's not even here.
Because it's a lit-ass emote.
It is, I'm just confused. It is a lit-ass emote.
Let's see more Stonys
He's
in
a
the
lit-ass
chat.
dude.
That's not a lot of Stonys in the chat, in my opinion.
Sup, Devin?
Oh shit.
You should have been here, man.
Devin been streaming some Fortnite lately.
Constantly, and not going to tournaments because he hates me.
But he has
That's
a
another thing about
notebook.
him.
He has a notebook full of notes.
Alright, I'm banned. I was gonna put more Ned Stonies, but I can't. I was also gonna put some Chef Q Sriracha, but I can't. So, you know, that's always fun. Meanwhile, Hulka, about to steal game 2. Away from Epic Murloc. Just one more edgeguard will do it. And they're not quite. Still needs to close it out. Misses the reverse fair. And Murloc with another chance to potentially take this game away. But he is finally gonna go down. And now, Game 3 will take place on Yoshi's Story. This level, of course, based on the Nintendo 64 game of the same name, wherein the Happy Tree was stolen away, and a group of intrepid baby Yoshis went on a whimsical journey to recover it from the clutches of that dastardly Bowser Jr. And now we're going to enter the Grand Canyon and the primeval world. Shoutouts to Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom.
I'm dead. Oh shit.
Alright. Even
so now,
game.
So that took a whole like stock on each
That
player.
took,
to get through. Okay, so
like
3
40
each.
seconds pretty much. Alright. Oof. The fly guy helping Hulk out a little bit. I think he would have gotten that anyway.
He would have got it anyway. Yeah.
But it made it potentially easier.
Yeah, it helped him like.
It had time to really like think about it.
Exactly.
And just
He didn't
really
necessarily
line
have
up
to, like,
that
react.
foot.
Yeah.
Just get the
Nice and.
get Sheik's heel like right in between the ribs, so it
Right
really
there.
hurts.
Yeah, right. Find that spot. Find
Isn't that
that
the worst when something just like barely pokes you in the ribs, but it like hurts all day?
Yeah.
Because it's just so sensitive. You're just like, God,
Feels
ow.
like it's like bruised all day.
Yeah.
That's what Sheik did again just now.
Yeah, dude. With her little footy pajamas.
Scoop.
You know she got bony heels too. Eat a sandwich, Sheik.
Tell him, Spawn.
This is Twig out here. Boom.
Ooh.
Oof, power shield in the
Grab that
fair.
one.
This
Yeah.
is very important.
Like
You don't want to get stuck in shield stand from Gendorf's fair. This will be bad. We're gonna win after bracket. As soon as bracket is over, we're gonna get the crews together and get that started for you guys. Boomskis. We got Coach Andy over here. Coach Friend chilling somewhere. Oh, he's like right next to us. Cool.
Coach Amigo.
DTLA versus 818 coming up after singles bracket. For anyone who was not around for the low tier, Mare took it once more. We've had 3 low tier brackets, and they've gone Kami, Mare. A CrossFitter. You're right, dude. She works out.
She does. Definitely crosses it up.
Alright, this is a very rough spot for Murloc, but if he can manage to squeak past and retake stage, he can get something going, but that is a pretty big if. Hulka up 2-1, probably headed back to Yoshi's, but maybe not.
That's what he did versus Dan.
And this time, no.
He went double Yoshi's.
Looking for longer recoveries.
Yeah,
looking for a little space, maybe.
Yeah, maybe hoping to be the one who gets the chain grab, you know.
And already Wispy potentially affecting Hulka's approach to that chain grab.
Plus his survivability too. If Ganon survives, he definitely has a good chance of making it back.
Both players are just going back and forth, calling out each other's aerial movement.
Yeah. They're both playing really well. Hulka's just somehow managed to take like a stock extra here and there.
I know Ricky really wants... I mean, they're both in the money, but Ricky wants more money because he's broke. Hulka's getting himself back in the zone after a bit of a rough time at the relaunch of Turnip. That was an interesting tournament in many ways.
That was.
Some surprising results, a lot of hooligan-like shenanigans going on. As you'd expect from a bar tournament.
Holding up the bracket.
Samus Duos featuring bad information. Because there was a point where they were like, someone like told the stream, like they're just now starting Game 5. And then like 20 minutes later, I was like, no, it's been a little bit more than 8 minutes.
That's probably when Game 3 started.
So unless they've been ledge stalling, avoiding bob-ombs for the past 12 minutes,
right,
I think they might not have started Game 5.
Right, that's kind of not possible.
No, it's very possible. In terms of,
it is possible.
You can just refresh ledge invincibility indefinitely during sudden death.
Have to aerial interrupt your way to that.
Scooped, blooped, but not pooped. No consuming, no digestion on the part of Ganon. Do you think Ganondorf eats people? He is a bit of a monster man, and he's like evil for the evil's sake. I reckon he might eat people.
I mean,
you know, forget Cannibal Corpse. How about that Cannibal Dwarf? Cannibal Dwarf. Yo, get some.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yo, give Ganondorf a little bit of animal-themed yogurt, you know? Some of that Danimal Dwarf.
Danimal. And Ganon's definitely into metal too, right?
Oh, for sure.
Definitely a metal head.
He headbanged like all of his hair out.
It's all gone.
That's why he's got this widow's peak going on. It's kind of ironic, seeing as how Ricky has this luscious head of hair. This is like the best. This is like the 2 best hair in SoCal right now. TBH.
Quite possible.
I know Hulka is SenCal technically, but he's SoCal in my heart.
You have a good set of hair.
I do, actually.
Yeah.
I'm usually very quick to criticize everything about myself physically, but I have a nice head of hair.
And your calves.
Thick like me, and my calves, yeah.
Don't forget your calves.
And my chops. People like my chops.
You do have nice chops.
People are always...
You could actually change your tag from spots to chops.
I could, probably. Whoa. The only comment I've ever seen from Twitch chat about... Jeez. The only comment...
We're cutting out here. Thick.
I heard that loud and clear.
Thick.
Eesh.
Those calves are thick. Damn, what's wrong?
Where the heck even are these cords going?
I'm a hooligan today, look at that.
Oh, my Kyogre's falling out. Maybe it's the Kyogre. Get that out of there.
Oh shit, where's the Kyogre at?
Yeesh, dude, I feel like every... Can you hear me? I feel like I can almost hear me, but it's probably just me in my own head.
I don't feel like I can hear you anymore.
Where the heck is my cord? God dang it. It's all twisty magoo.
Oh, right there.